Hi everybody, I hope everybody's doing well and staying safe. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, thank you for coming. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and check out all my tutorials, hundreds and hundreds of crochet tutorials. If you don't like crochet, maybe it's not your forte, maybe you knit. I got lots of yarn content too as well. Hit that subscribe button and click on those notifications. If you are a return fellow Bagoday fan, thank you for always supporting me. Okay, I have some new yarn to show you today. New yarn came out from Lion brand. Now, I purchased this yarn on joanns.com on their website. I did not see it on lionbrand.com, but I did see it at Joann's. Some things they have particularly are only available at certain stores, but I don't know if this is one of them. But there's actually 3 here. I'm super pretty stoked because I love to see new yarns that come out. So enough talk, let's see some more do. Are you ready? Okay, enough talk, rip it open. Okay, there's 3 new yarns up in here that Lion brand had. So here's the first one. It's called Let's Get Cozy. But I do want to say first off, I'm not affiliated with Joann's or Lion brand, and I don't have affiliated links. I only just like to show people new yarn. I like to touch new yarn, tell you about it, and I'll tell you my thoughts about it. You know, you do take that as you will. So the Let's Get Cozy. This is what the band looks like. It's a chenille appeal. I had a feeling what this would be like. It is a chenille type yarn, as you can see. It's very soft. Of course, I knew that it would be. They have come out with yarns like this before. So this is 3.5 ounces, 100 grams. They classify that as a medium weight number 4. Good to go on that 4 weight. 284 yards, 260 meters, 100% polyester, machine wash, and dryable. The color I have in my hand is called Rose Taupe, but they did have lots of pretty colors to choose from, made in China. All right, so it does feel very soft. At first, though, on the website, I thought maybe I would have to put another yarn with it. But it doesn't look like it. It looks like it's thick enough that it would work well on its own. Whatever you make with this is going to be super soft. If you like chenille type yarns. Some I do, some I don't. This looks like one I would probably work with. And I think that it would make a beautiful like pillowcase cover. A jacket, of course, if you purchased enough. I didn't. I only bought 3 balls. But a pillowcase cover, you know, any type of garment. Oh, beautiful throw. That would be so soft. Beautiful throw. Stuff like that. So the chenille, chenille appeal Let's Get Cozy yarn from Joann's. Now this is, I bought it at Joann's, remember. Not anywhere else. They could have it other places, but I don't know if they do. Okay, on Joann's online, it has a regular price of $7.49 at the making of the video, which is 3/1/2022. It is on sale for $5.62. I don't know if I would pay $7.49 for it on the regular basis, because I like these type of yarns, but it's not a yarn that I generally would buy unless I had a specific project in mind for it. Yarn has gone up, because you haven't noticed. It's like getting ridiculous like everything else. So I don't know, maybe I paid the $5.62. I did buy it when it was on sale, but I don't not like it. It's just not a yarn that I would use on a regular basis, but it's still very soft and pretty. And if you like the chenille type yarns, this is a very nice one. $7.49 is quite high, but that's just, yeah. I think maybe it's just the price of yarn. It's the price we have to pay, you know. You want to crochet, that's the price you got to pay. It sucks, but that's our reality now. All right, now they had some other new yarn that I was pretty excited to get. It's called, I don't want to give your side a review. It's called Lion Brands Let's Get Cozy. Okay, so the Let's Get Cozy must be their like, you know, their thing, and then they put yarns under it. So this one is Let's Get Cozy Chenille Appeal. Now this one is called Let's Get Cozy Lazy Days. So I read about this on Joann's, and I looked at it, and I thought for sure that this would be a yarn that I would use for summer projects and that I would like. I hoped anyways, because I brought enough of a couple of colors to make some summer shells or tops with it. It very much kind of reminded me of their Low Tide. Do you remember that? A bit different looking, but very similar. So this was their Low Tide. I love this yarn. They discontinued it. They always discontinued the best. This was their Low Tide that they had at one time. I made so much stuff out of this. It was a very pretty yarn. And I do have quite a bit of it whenever I found out they were discontinuing it. But so they got this out now. As you can see, it is different, but similar in some ways. And we'll look at the difference here. So the Lazy Days is a chain spun yarn, as is the Low Tide, if you've ever seen that. Lazy Days is chain spun. Chain spun, you can see it right there, means I like chain spun. It's my second favorite type of spun yarn next to roving. Would be my first. Chain spun is the construction that it is spun, means it's airy. It allows air to go through the construction there, which makes a lighter weight garment in yarn overall. It's very nice, and chain spun does not split. So that's another good thing about it. Let's read about the feel. The feel is very squishy, and it's very squishy, and it feels like it has a nice stretch to it. So I do absolutely think this would be great for garments, and I had a feeling by looking and reading that is what it would be good use for. Scarfable, I'd wear it against my skin, of course. I would wear a top out of this without a shirt underneath it, as long as it was a closed top. But I like to make lacy tops that you wear shirts underneath. I don't know, I'm different. So this is 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 179 yards, 164 meters. It is classified as a medium weight number 4. Right on with that. It's a nice 4 weight. 100% polyester, machine washable and dryable, made in China. The color I have here is called Surf Spray. I like it. I do like it. I like it just like I like the Low Tide. It actually feels softer than the Low Tide. So the Lazy Days on a rig is $7.49. Again, yarn is worth what you will pay for it. But I did get it on sale, and at the making of the video, it's still on sale for $5.62. They do have very beautiful colors, all of which are solid. So I did get this Surf Spray. And I got another color. I'm gonna have to probably get some more colors, because this might be a good yarn for me to make a lot of summer projects in. This color here, which is called Cameo. Very Victorian colored. I love the Victorian era. So I did get these. Now this is a yarn. I like it. It's squishy, it's soft, it's chain spun, it's a very nice 4 weight. It has a nice stretch, and that's great for garments. I don't like the $7.49 price tag. Like I said though, it is what it is. What can you do? You pay it or you don't. You know, there's only 180 yards in here. So, you know, if I want to make a top out of it, you know, I'm gonna need sleeve. I got 6 balls of each color, just so I would know that I would have enough to make. Say I wanted to make a long vest or something, you know, it's gonna take you, depending on the stitch, I guess, you're gonna need. If I buy more, I will definitely buy 6 of each color. Not 6 of each color, but 6 of the color that I get. That way I know whatever I decide to make, I will have enough of it to make it. I might not need that much, but you know, and that racks up if you're paying $7.49 a ball. So that sucks, but that's the price, you know, that's the way it is. I like this one a lot. If you were a big fan of the low tide like I was, this is even better than low tide. Lion Brand, nice job with this one. Very good. Expect quite a few tutorials out of this yarn for me this year as far as summer projects go in wearables. Tops, shawls, stuff like that. Excellent yarn for that. I think the nice stretch in it being chain spun, it's just going to make a overall very nice. It'll have a nice drape if you want it to, if you use the right stitch, or we can use a more close stitch and it won't drape at all. But I think that it's going to be a good yarn. This is a good yarn, Lion Brand. Good yarn. I like it. I'll have to get some more of the colors. I knew I would like that one. I had a feeling I would like that one. Okay, and then I had one more new one here that I found on Joann. Now, I'm not a big fan of scrubby yarn, but you know what? If it's new, I gotta try it. I have a plan for this yarn though. And it ain't got to do with scrubbies. So this is a new yarn called Stitch Soak Scrub. 100% nylon. Now that is not what I expected it to be. It is chain spun. It is nylon. But I still am going to make the same thing I had in mind, because it's not as it's not quite what I expected it to be. It's still going to work well for the item that I have in mind. So this is 1.4 ounces, 400 grams, 92 yards, 84 meters, 100% nylon, medium weight number 4. Let's check out that 4-weight chain spun. You can definitely tell that's a nylon. It is very scratchy, but of course you'd want it to be because it's for scrubbies. I'm not making scrubbies out of mine. I'm making something entirely different. But it's fun to be different. This is made in China as well. So the price on this one, Stitch Soak, is $4.49 on a regular basis. I did get it for $3.37, which is still the price of it today. That is outrageously priced at $4.49 for 92 yards. What can you do though? It's just, I see it more and more. Every time I buy yarns, it's just more and more money. You can't do anything about it. You either want, like I said, you either want it or you don't. So I'll show you the colors I got. I got almost every color they had because I'm going to use them all in one project. Like I said, it's not a scrubby. So I did get red, poppy. I did get, orange, which is called autumn maple. I did get blue. No, yellow is next. Cyber yellow. I did get green. 3 of them actually. I got this stuff is nylon-y. I got this one. You can look on the side of all their colors. This one. This one. Ooh, that one's pretty. I got the blues that they had. I don't really know what order to put these things in here. And purples they had. And then I got, of course, the 2 pinks. And a white, which I might have to get another. So I got every color of the rainbow. I cannot hold them all up because they'll fall. They'll fall! But I did get them all of the rainbow. So I will incorporate every single color they have in one project because that was my goal. And even though the yarn is different than what I anticipated, I'm still going to do that. Would I buy it again after this project? No, I do not like scrubby yarn. I don't like it. But I wanted to try this. And like I said, I'm not making a scrubby with what I have. But I am making something different. And it will look cool. But after that, I won't buy this again. That's too much money. And I just don't like scrubby yarn. So I would have no purpose for it. It's a weird looking scrubby too. But it's going to work for what I'm going to use it for. So that would be on you if you think that this is like, you want to make scrubbies out of this stuff. I don't know. It seems like there's other scrubby yarn that might be a little better than this one, in my opinion. I'm not a fan of this one. I do like their array of colors. And as for it being a scrubby yarn, I've seen better scrubbies. I've seen better scrubby yarns than that. That's just weird. But I'm going to use it in a project, and then I probably will not buy it again. It's not just only not because I don't like scrubby. It's because I've seen better scrubbies than this. Sorry, Lion Brand. Still love you. So that is all the new yarns that they had. So look for a project in all the colors of the scrubby yarn that is not a scrubby. Yes. After that, I will not buy that again. I've seen better scrubby yarns on the market. I do really, really love the Lazy Days. It's very, very nice. Definitely will buy that again. No doubt on my mind. If you like the chenille, if you like chenille yarn, this is a good one. The price is, you just got to pay it if you want it, I guess. We have no other choice. Us knitters, crocheters, yarn lovers, we have no choice but to pay what they want us to pay and wait for sales. That's it, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. I really like that Lazy Days. I think you guys will too. Give it a go. I'm going to be making lots of projects out of that this year, okay? Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching. Stay safe.